As we know, the cell is a basic structure and a functional unit of life. Cell theory says all living organisms are composed of one or more cells. The cell is a basic unit of structure and organization in organism. Cells come from pre-existing cells. Well, organism can be classified as unicellular or multicellular. Most unicellular organisms are classified as microorganisms. The number of cells in multicellular organisms like plants and animals varies from species to species. It's estimated that human body contains roughly 40 trillion cells. Most cells are only visible under a light microscope. There are two types of cells: eukaryotic cells, which contain a nucleus, and prokaryotic cells, which don't have a nucleus but have a nucleoid region. Prokaryotes are single-celled organisms, while eukaryotes can be either single-celled or multicellular. Let's first talk about prokaryotic cells. Prokaryotes include bacteria and archaea. They are simpler and smaller than eukaryotic cells, and they lack a nucleus and other membrane-bonded organelles. Most prokaryotes are the smallest of all organisms, ranging from 0.5 micrometer to 2 micrometer in diameter. A prokaryotic cell has three regions. First, the cell envelope. It's consisting of a plasma membrane covered by a cell wall. For some bacteria, may be further covered by a third layer called a capsule. The envelope gives rigidity to the cell and it separates the interior of the cells from its environment, serving as a protective filter. Second, inside the cell is the cytoplasmic region that contains the genome DNA, ribosome, and various sorts of inclusion. The DNA of a prokaryotic cell consists of a single circular chromosome that is in direct contact with the cytoplasm. The nuclear region in the cytoplasm is called the nucleoid. Third, on the outside, flagella and peel project from the cell surface. These are structures not present in all prokaryotes, made of proteins that facilitate the movement and the communication between cells. Let's next talk about eukaryotic cells. Plants, animals, fungi are all eukaryotic. Eukaryotic cells are much bigger than prokaryotic cells. The main distinguishing feature of eukaryotes is its nucleus, organelles, and its compartmentalization. The eukaryotic DNA is organized in one or more linear molecules called chromosomes, which are associated with histone protein. All chromosomal DNA is stored in the cell nucleus, separated from the cytoplasm by a membrane. Some eukaryotic organelles, such as mitochondria, also contain some DNA. Organelle is a specialized subunit, usually within a cell, that has a specific function. Here are some examples of organelles. Cell nucleus is the cell's information center. The cell nucleus is the most conspicuous organelle found in a eukaryotic cell. It's the place where almost all DNA replication, RNA synthesis, transcription occur. The nucleus is spherical and separated from the cytoplasm by a double membrane called nuclear envelope. Mitochondria and chloroplasts generate energy for the cell. Mitochondria are self-replicating organelles that occur in various shapes, size, and numbers in cytoplasm of all eukaryotic cells. Respiration can occur in the cell mitochondria, which generates the cell's energy. Chloroplasts can only be found in plants and algae, and they capture sun's energy to make carbohydrates through photosynthesis. Endoplasmic reticulum, or ER, is a transport network for molecules targeted for certain modification and a specific destination, as compared to molecules that float freely in cytoplasm. The ER has two forms, the rough ER and the smooth ER. The rough ER has ribosomes on its surface that secrete proteins into the ER, but the smooth ER lacks ribosome, and it plays a role in calcium sequestration and release. Golgi apparatus, The primary function of the Golgi apparatus is to process and package the macromolecules such as proteins and lipids that are synthesized by the cell. Lysosomes contain digestive enzymes. Peroxisomes have enzymes that rid the cell of toxic peroxides. Vacuoles usually can be found in plant cells, and it's the membrane-bonded organelles that store water. Bye.